everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Bruna. Thank you so much for watching this video. In today's videos, I'm going to make a dress from a newspaper. So, I live in Queenstown, New Zealand, and we have a newspaper. It's called Lex Weekly, and every week they come up with a new one. So they publish it every week, so I really like to read it because it really helps my English, and also you can see what's going on in the town. It's really cool. So I didn't figure out, I was keeping so much in home, like I have since last year, and yesterday I did like a really full clean in my home, and I saw that many newspaper, and I don't want to like just throw in the rubbish, and I was like, what can I do with this? And my crazy mind said, let's do a dress with these newspapers and see how it's come up. And I think it's a really cool idea, so I'm just gonna try to do it. I don't know what's will look like. So I already did a scratch. Where's that? It's here. So my idea is to come up like this. So that is my idea for the dress, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10 newspaper from different editions, and I'm going to do this dress. Let's see how it's gonna come up, and I'm really excited. I think it's gonna look awesome or a disaster, who knows, but just stay with me and let's see what's gonna happen. So to do this dress, I'm going to use my mannequin because it's really easy. So my mannequin is already with my measurements, but if you don't have one like this, you can just measure on your body and then input the patterns on your body and make sure it's all good. So I'm gonna start to do the top of the dress. So I will make a base for the dress because this dress needs a base anyway, because it's gonna be all from newspaper, so we need a base. I'm gonna do the base from the dress, and after that I'm gonna start to put the newspaper on. It's gonna be a big job, but I'm so excited to see like the results, see how it's gonna look like. I think it's gonna look awesome, and let's do it.
After I spent all my afternoon trying to figure out how to use the audio recording, I figured out with my boyfriend's help, thanks so much God. So I start to do this dress. So I start to do the front part first, the top of the dress. So I start to draw, I just took a paper and start to draw the top of the dress. Then I just cut the paper, and then I have my pattern. That is for the top of the dress. After I finished drawing the first part of the dress, so the top, I just took the paper and put on the textile, fold the textile on two, so then I can have two similar parts. It's gonna be the top of the dress. Of course, all the time looking onto my the picture, I did it, so just to make sure it's gonna look similar to what I want to. After moving the pattern from paper to fabric, I cut the fabric and my two bust parts were ready. I put my pattern on my mannequin to check the measurements and pinned the whole top of the dress. After pinning the entire top of my dress, it looked like this. I also cut two ribbons of 5 centimeters each to finish the front of the dress. So it's already the top, and now let's do the bottom. For the skirt part, I took all my fabric and folded in two, then folded again, and it looks like a triangle. Look how beautiful my pink socks match my clothes. Then I put the waist size divided by 4 and the length of the skirt and cut and pin along with the top of the dress. This has been the result so far. Look how beautiful the skirt and the shirt pinned together. To make the straps, I fold the fabric in two again and cut 2 centimeters wide and 51 centimeters long. With all parts of the dress cut and pinned, now it's time to sew it all together. Remembering, this is just the base of the dress. I didn't even start to use the newspaper yet.
Here I am, know it's been a while. I was in denial about my love. Here I stand, I know I walked away. Had to find the person I'd become. You should go back home, go back home, go back home, go. Just been there all along. You should go back home, go back home, go back home, go. That's where you belong.
After sewing all the parts of the dress together, this is how it looks like. This is the result. Now let's start with the newspaper. So just remind you guys, this is the base of the dress. So let's start the newspaper now. I took all 10 newspaper I had and opened it one by one.
You should go back home, go back home, go back home, go. Spin there all alone. You should go back home, go back home, go back home, go. That's where you belong. You should go back home, go back home, go back home, go. Spin there all.
Then I cut small and large pieces of paper to put on the dress.
You should go back home, go back home, go back home, go. Spin there all alone.
And I start to put one by one at the base of the dress.
Here I am. Know it's been a while. I was in denial about my love. Here I stand. I know I walked away. Had to find the person I'd become. You should go back home, go back home, go back home, go. Spin there all alone. You should go back home, go back home, go back home, go. That's where you belong. I was high and I was low, moved through mountains, rain and snow, but I felt